That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
34-yard line.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
And it's third down.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Second down and 20.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He's taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 36 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 44.
Yeah, look to throw now on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Going for Metcalf on the... And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Seattle Seahawks.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now with Juszczyk. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
In San Francisco.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
49ers.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
48-yard line.
Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
The Seahawks' 20-yard line.
Now Mostert. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Nothing.
This is DJ Reed returning. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Space to maneuver at the 40. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
A gain of 20.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Mostert. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 31-yard line.
This is Mostert. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
A gain of 18.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
He was taken down by K.J. Wright.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. Kittle catching the slant. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Hard throw, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw.
And how about this, a fake? Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, these two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. Will Dissly, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Niners 21, Seahawks 7.
They go play action here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
In formation for the 49ers.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Oh, he shifts past him. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Steps away. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. And made it
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
The 49ers.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24. Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
1st down, San Francisco.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a carry here for their fullback.
Well, big man with the ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And now Garoppolo lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. He'll look to throw. It fights him off. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Garoppolo on 1st down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 40.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
He's tackled
from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, 49ers.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick, but to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that, the process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 20.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Richie James on the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down at the 10. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Darrell Taylor. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Second down.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And I think the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Room here to run. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Here's Reed returning. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. It's caught at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we are all tied at 28. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over first.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Darrell Taylor able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Samuel. A gain of 14, but it's now third down.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Eluding the... And the ball is knocked out, and this is going to be 49er football. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but, boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
49er first down.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, San Francisco.
First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10. At their 40.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Gets this one to Juszczyk. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll look to throw now on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
2nd and 11 at the 40.
7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
There defensively.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
49 yards.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Well, clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. Hey, you're older to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle. Everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think...
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 43 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Garoppolo on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards the pickup there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
The ball carrier.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Right back to him on 1st down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He was taken down by K.J. Wright. 1 yard gain.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would.
They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Powering his way forward. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Flush to his right. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
56, check 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Armstead able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Open man is Samuel, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
He was covered by Jamal.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And a very appropriate gain as well. 49 yards. That would give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That's good.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Eric Armstead. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Watch the run, watch the run. Check.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to go down again. Eric Armstead bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Here's Richie James on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jimmy Reed gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Eric Armstead, make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now he'll pull it down. And some room to work. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Only needing 2 yards on second down.
And 2.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Set the tone, defense, let's go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. We got to get the ball.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. The Seahawks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 56. Let's get off the field, please.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2nd and short now following the fumble. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
1-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
The tackle by D. Ford. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 49ers, 18.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. It's a gain of 5.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Forced out to him, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D. Ford in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here. His throw caught at about the 5. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now back to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now James returning. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Garoppolo. And going for Ayuk again. This time he's got him. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. His pass caught at the 4.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullback.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. They'll drop to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, There was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense